I just realized I moved my mic away from my mouth and then never moved it back. So I might have been a little quiet for the first part of that video. First little bit there. My B. The flippers. I wasn't really saying anything of note. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could hear me just fine, or maybe I was really quiet. But in any case, we got the Zora's flippers, which lets us swim. So how about that? We're freaking swimming. And Link opens his mouth like a big dummy. He looks really silly to me. Anyway, you know, pretty good stuff to be able to swim. Oogaba! So water is no matter to us anymore. I don't necessarily know. I know you have to get this at some point. You have to come here and buy the flippers. They're not optional. But I don't remember when exactly you have to come buy them. You know what? I actually think I want to go down this way. Ooh. Yeah. Wasn't there another waterfall around here? Oh wait, this is yeah, there was, but it wasn't in Zora's domain. It was like outside after we left. Ah. Yeah, I mean you might need them now for all I can remember. But you definitely have to, and I don't think there's any way to get them without spending 500 rupees, so you know, rupee economy in this game is a little strange because there's not a ton of stuff to spend your money on, but I think the things that you have to buy are really expensive. What's going on here? Sears Pond. Why don't you throw something in? Yeah. Select an item using the control pad and throw it using the Y button. All right, let's toss our shield in. Probably not a bad idea to throw your precious shield into a random body of water in a cave. See, it wasn't. Hey, did you drop this? I did. I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. See, this shit never made any sense to me. Anyway, we got the better shield. Look at that, nice big beefy shield. You can't really even see our face anymore. I mean, you can't see it as well, at least. It even reflects on the equipment screen. That is like a straight up shield upgrade. Perfect. Anyway, let's go back in. There's no way you can upgrade multiple things at the mysterious pond. That would be absurd, right? It just wouldn't make sense for one location to give you multiple upgrades for items that have nothing to do with each other. Anyway, I did drop that. Like, okay, I don't get it. She says she likes an honest person, and that's why she upgrades your stuff. Okay, but like, it's not like, I mean, why would I lie? I want my shit back. Like, it'd be one thing if she was like, oh, did you drop the shitty boomerang or the good boomerang? And you said you dropped the shitty boomerang. And she was like, oh, I like an honest person. That would be one thing. But she just says, did you drop this? Like, and it is the thing you dropped. So, like, yeah, obviously. Anyway, if you can believe it, there is actually something else we can throw in here still. And it is our empty bottle. It's not going to be an upgrade. The shield and the boomerang were the only things we could upgrade. But if you throw a bottle, she gives you a free magic potion. So that's nice. I don't know I don't know. Magic is not that hard to come by, to be honest with you. So I don't know how much people who play this game are really going to need to use the magic potion, but there are a couple times I can think of. Like, there are some late game puzzles that require a lot of magic that I can see. It's like, oh, I screwed up like 2 times, and so now I have to like go replenish my magic somewhere or whatever. Anyway, that was like a teleporter we just took. You might not have noticed. We are now at the bottom of the map. We were at the top of the map, and now we're at the bottom. Whoops. We definitely have to go back up there, but there is stuff to do down here. And particularly now that we can swim, we can, actually be in Lake Hylia instead of just being near Lake Hylia. Yet another freaking fairy cave. Throw some rupees in, and your wishes will surely come true. I'll throw some. Throw 20. Awesome. For your reference, today you will have good luck. Wow, how about that? Okay. I want more luck, though. I want to maximize my luck. I want to cap out on luck. I'm doing a luck build. I'm increasing my strength and my luck to have a high critical hit rate, so as to defeat my foes. Oh, I didn't mean to just throw 5. I meant to throw in 20. I meant to throw in 20. God damn it. So just for the record, because I've already run out of steam on this bit, there is in fact a reason I am continuously throwing all of my money into this water. It is not. It is not. The bit is building to a real payoff. It's not just a bit for bit's sake. I wouldn't do that to you. No, I probably would do that to you, but nonetheless, it is just a bit in this particular instance. I wish it prompted you to throw more after the first time, but whatever. There we go. Okay, once you hit 100, she offers to increase your carrying capacity. I'm gonna go with bombs because 10 is just not a lot. And now I can carry 15. How about that? So this is really quite simple. A lot of Zelda games have like quiver or bomb bag or whatever upgrades to facilitate getting more of any of those things. I'm gonna let this be out. Give. Thank you. Oh my god, he's freaking out. But this game doesn't do that. It just has this fountain, and basically you can come back here, and every time you give her 100 rupees, she will increase either your arrows or your bombs, your choice, up to a maximum of, I believe, 50 bombs and 70 arrows? Something like that. Anyway, we're not done yet. Can you believe it? We're still swimming. We still have more swimming to unlock? Question mark. I don't know. There's a bridge here, and we can swim under it. What, pray tell, lies under the bridge? A snoozing man. A homeless person, presumably. I mean, I guess he's got a tent, at least. That's nice. Not exactly a home, though, is it? Yo, Link! You seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. And there you go. There's bottle number 3. Bada bing, bada boom. It's really that simple. This is just like, I guess, my good friend who lives under the bridge. And I can't even talk to him anymore. But God bless, That's all I really needed was the bottle. That's all I wanted. I mean, I would love to, if he needs anything, obviously, he knows how to find me. He knows where I live. Like, I didn't want it to seem like I stopped by his place just to pick up the bottle. Like, I would hang out with him if he wanted to hang out. It just didn't seem like he really wanted to hang out. He was kind of giving me, like, get out of here vibes. I don't know, man. Whoa, a heart piece. Well, I'll save you the trouble. We can't get it yet. But, you know, etch its presence into your mind. You shall remember when it matters most that it's there. Or something. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter whether or not you remember. I'll remember. I mean, I guess, like, if you're gonna play the game eventually, yeah, it matters that you remember, but I don't know. I just don't think it's that serious. I think even if you forget, like, from having seen it in this video, that when you play the game yourself, you'll just remember, you'll see it, and you'll be like, oh yeah. And then that's it. That'll be the full extent of that interaction. It's just not that serious. But all right, I'm done goofing off around here. Let's pay one last visit to the princess before we head up top of the mountain. I think she's still in here. She's just like hanging out. Yeah, what's up? Oh, she heals you. I don't think I knew that. You should follow the marks the elder made on your map when you explore. Thank you, Zelda. If you defeat the wizard, the soldiers may regain their sanity. That's a good idea. I feel bad about killing all these, like, you know, loyal subjects of Hyrule and all that shit. I guess they have it coming, but I don't know. They're being brainwashed. But, like, gee, there sure are a lot of soldiers in the Hyrule army, aren't there? Like, what does Hyrule need such a big standing army for? Is what I want to know. Oop. All right, here we go. I actually did go a little early there. Actually, have we been up here? I don't know if we've been up here yet. No, we haven't. We haven't. I don't know if there's anything actually to do up here at the moment, but I do think these guys are funny. Funny looking fellers. Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange as we cut it. Is that right? Oh, I'm trying to ram into it, but it just stops me dead. Pretty funny. The Lumberjack Brothers. Yo, Link, a mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. I love starting a sentence with Yo, Link, and ending it with a mysterious fog has appeared. Oh shit, art piece. A few things in this world, man, funnier than the fog appearing, I have to say. Okay, to be honest, I don't even remember how to get that heart piece, and in any case, don't think we can do it yet. The House of Lumberjacks, A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin. They really didn't didn't try very hard on the names. They're the Bumpkin Bros, A and B. I wonder what they what it stands for. I wouldn't be surprised if the original joke was just his name was A Bumpkin and it didn't stand for anything. But then there had to be a second one. So they were just like, I don't know, he's B Bumpkin. Whatever. We're climbing the mountain. Alright? It's mountain climbing time. We're jumping in. We're committing. Dark in here, man. I don't remember if even there are like torches to light. I don't think there are. I think it is just kind of a dark cave on a mountain path full of freaking bats. Sorry, geese. Oh, hey. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? He lost his lamp, and he's just, I guess, been stuck in this cave for a while. That's kind of awful. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. That felt like a very old man, like, rambly thing to say. I felt like every sentence was the start of a new, like, paragraph. Turn right. You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. This guy seems pretty in the know for being a random old man in a cave. Certainly he knows more than he lets on. He was giving mad senile energy. But he's also like talking about the golden power and shit. Anyway, we're on the mountain. Here's the mountain and the monsters and oh my god. Boulders, monsters, Jesus H. Oh my god. The boulders do not usually fuck me up that hard, I promise. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. True. Why is he so, If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. If I wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror? What kind of a fucking thing to say is that? He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. Wow, that animation screwed up a little bit because he was so far south. Whatever, talk to me, old man. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To the dark world? To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Thanks, old man. I always forget that this old man is like... He's not just an old man climbing the mountain. He's like... His daughter got taken, he said. So he must be himself a descendant of the wise men. And obviously he knows a lot about, you know, the golden power. And he knows a lot about the dark world. I mean, that was the first anybody had mentioned the dark world. The opening crawl did mention that the gods created like a holy land and full of power or whatever. Oh, did they mention that place turned dark or something? Maybe they did. The greed of men turned it into a dark place or something. I don't fucking remember. In any case, that sounds like senile ramblings of an old man, and then he gave me just a mirror. It's just saying a mirror is not enough. This cave leads to the path back to Kakariko village. I see. I guess it's just a shortcut? A little shortcuttington? I'm not going to take it all the way, but I do want to look. Because there might be, you know, there could be something in here. It could be like a heart piece or something. You know, it's worth looking, isn't it? You always got to look. I do want to be very careful of these holes, though, on the mountain because... I think these ones are just going to do damage to you, but there's just as much chance that they will drop you down to like a different level. Oh, no, indeed. This just takes you back out. Okay. So I guess it's just a shortcut back to the base. That's a little easier. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, whoops. God damn it. You can do this instead of going through that whole bottom cave again, I guess, is the idea. Just make sure you don't actually ram the wall. Dingus. It's kind of funny to me that there's a shortcut up here because I feel like this is just not that far from the regular way up. Like it's not that much of a shortcut. The regular way up is right down there. It's convenient, but you know, I don't know. Huge ladder. Whoever built this is insane. My God. I do love this parallax, like you can tell you're high up in the mountains and you can see the world below you effect, man. Oh, I was just playing Trails in the Sky first chapter the other day. Not the new remake one, but the original one. I am playing it because the remake came out, and they had like a big tall mountain or a big tower you go on top of. And I love 2D games trying to give you a sense of scale like that. It always just has so I love the way that shit looks. Anyway, we seem to have hit something of a dead end here. There was a heart piece here. There's a cave. I guess that's not a dead end at all, is it? What's in the cave, though? A heart piece, and this is definitely going to take us somewhere. I'll be damned if I can remember where, though. Someone with fairies. Yeah, I think I should probably grab another one, right? Why not? I have an open bottle. That's kind of the whole point. Maybe after this next dungeon, I should go grab a potion or something. Like a healing potion. Ooh, this is a new enemy, I think. I don't think we've run into these guys yet. We might have run into them. I think it's like possible that we could have, but I don't recall having fought any yet. Ooh, all right. Where are we at? And we're just out here. So in other words, it was a waste of time. It's okay, we get to run up the really tall ladder again. I enjoy the really tall ladder. Okay, well, so the cave was a joke. There's a heart piece. There's some rocks. I mean, that looks like our tower up there. Yeah, definitely. I guess there's this blue thing, but who knows what this is. What the fuck?